What is up? It's your boy the Knologist. We're back. We were doing like an SQL query, setting up a SQL for, some people call it SQL, I call it SQL. I don't give a fuck, honestly. Call it whatever. Goose up, goose down, tells Goose what to do in the comments. This is the connection string. We have to create that. So username, password. Okay, so it'll be Postgres protocol, a connection string, just the URL with all the information needed to connect to the database. The format is this chirpy. Now I gotta change from Wags Lane to Kane Pereira. 5432 is the default. One second, I gotta throw this out. Okay. Just want to make sure I have everything properly. Run up the migration. No such file exists. Protocol Postgres. Oh, you have to run PSQL, that line. Okay, so this creates the connection to Chirpy. It should connect to the Chirpy database directly. If it's working great, exit out of PSQL and save the connection string. Okay, so we're gonna save that connection string. I'll just put it in my main go. So I'll put that here. I'll save it. Then I'll go back here and exit. Clear. Run up the migration. Okay, goose Postgres up. Okay, so goose. Connection string. Up. No migration files found. Oh, do I have to go to the schema folder? CD into the folder. Okay, so I have to CD. One sec, I gotta make sure I get fucking bars. So don't log out. Could not run, number name failed to parse. Invalid syntax. PSQL chirpy. Run your migration. Find your newly created users table. Number name.sql. Oh, 001 users. Okay, number name. I called it fucking number name. Okay, so that was my mistake. Let's call this rename. Failed to parse UUID. Missing semicolon? What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, that's why. Create table. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, user successfully migrated. Perfect. PostSQL DT. Users and GooseDB version table. Run down. Make sure it works. Okay, so now it's gone, and then I want to run up the table again. Let me make sure it's back. Okay. So that should work now. If I go exit, PSQL chirpy allows me to get back to my DB. So now we successfully run up and down. And we want to connect to this DB. I feel like people want a change of pace because the music's like pretty consistent over time, but hey, you don't get copyrighted for the music, so it's like I'm using everything that's free right now. All right, I don't have my own fancy tunes or anything like that. Okay, so let's get this running. This will now do a test. Exit code, Goose version 3.25, boom, submit, V. Boom. SQLC. Okay. We went to like 38 minutes last video, so I want to actually kind of end it a bit earlier for this one to kind of balance it out. So let's do a bit of note taking for SQLC and then just we'll call it here and continue in the next video. Okay. SQLC is an amazing program in Go. Let's see, why is it an amazing program? What's so amazing about it? So we just did migrations, now we're doing SQLC. Generates Go code from SQL queries, okay. Generates Go code from SQL queries. It's not an ORM. Not an ORM. Raw SQL, easy and type safe. Okay. There's a lot of these new Go packages, which makes Go a really, really good seamless backend language. Because it just works into your existing workflow. We'll be using Goose to manage our database migrations. Okay. Goose for DB migrations. To generate Go code. Oh, so that way we can just use Go directly to database. This is kind of like Laravel, because Laravel has its own query-based, commands that you could run in PHP, but what's it called? Go is pretty much starting to do the same thing then with Goose. This is really nice, actually. So Go is actually starting to get a lot of support then, it looks like. This looks like it's installing SQLC, so I want to do this here. Okay. Either way, the project's not going to be doing anything. So I don't mind it being unsecured because I'm not gonna connect it to anything after. In worst case, I'll just cut it off from the video if it causes an issue, but it should be fine. But yeah, we will continue in the next video installing SQLC. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe.